I'm at one of my favorite places called the Boys Farmers Market. I'm going to show you around a little bit. This is where I get my fish, most of my fruit, some of my vegetables. It's a huge place. I'm lucky enough to have something like this. They also have prepared foods, which are made like, as if it was deli style, which it is. And they don't use preservatives and things like that in there. They have these, I'm going to be flipping back and forth, cameras wise. They have these little carts because the place gets so crowded that you can't have big carts going around. So, let me see if I can get to the sign. Nope, can't get to that here. Okay. Not going to let me see it. Okay, oops, wrong camera, that's why. Let's see. Boys Farmers Market, yay. So, here we're going to go around here. We're going to enter. They have some stuff as you are entering, and flip the camera. They have, where they have specials and so forth like that. Today they're having tomatoes, $1.49 for the package. They have clementines, oranges, some dry foods, some more oranges, and so forth. So I'm going to start off. They have some pasta. This place also down the street has a place called The Girls, which they own, which has ice cream parlor, jellies and jams. It has a bunch of birds and stuff like that. You could have kids' birthday parties there and so forth. They have wines all over the place. Here we have cream cheese spreads, things along those lines. Again, I kind of stay away from this because I'm going for the more healthier stuff. Some of their special biscottis. They have some, their balinces. They have their pastas, all sorts of hummuses, some frozen soups over there. Then I'm entering the cheese department where they have like cheeses from all over. This is the stuff that's available at the Girls, same owners. They do carry some of the stuff, just like their bakery next to the Girls. A couple stores down, actually, they have a place called Grandma's, and it's strictly a bakery, and that's where they get their baked foods. It's a little bit bigger variety. So, here they also have all their olives that you want, any kind you want to get, along with, sausages and cheeses from around the world. There they have some frozen pastas, raviolis, and so forth. So, again, quick look at some of their bakery stuff, along with their breads. And then we enter into the fruit area, where the whole first row is all sorts of apples and all the berries and stuff like that. This is where I get my cut up fruit. They import fruit from all over when it's not in season here. They have some great watermelon, some chunk fruit. My wife likes the chunk fruit, so I'll get her a chunk fruit. And they'll cut some stuff up special for you. Do you have any balls? Any balls? 5 minutes, I'll come back, thank you. So they'll cut it up fresh. They have cantaloupe. I particularly, let's see, like their melons. Do you have any of the dino melons? No more? Is this just a sweet? Okay, thank you. So this is their honeydew that they have for now. So I'm going to try some. Let's see. Not even going to begin to pronounce that, but there we go. Actually, I see a big thing of chunk fruit that I'm going to change for my wife. A lot of times I'll get some fresh mangoes here. They don't seem to have them out right now because they just opened a short time ago. Let me see. They do have papaya, which is really, really good for you. So I'll get a small papaya. I like a little bit of variety in my fruits. Uh, Here they have like all the different kinds of asparagus, tomatoes. They have all sorts of dressings, specialty dressings, along with the sugar-free Skinny Girl and all those other brands that are 0 calories, along with high-calorie ones. I have asparagus at home, so I'm not going to get it. They have the pineapple already cut up, several different kinds. They sell the home melons. When I'm over here, I like to get some of the fresh cut vegetables, vegetable mix if you want dips, chopped up if you're cooking. They have the guacamole. They have their salsa. They have it in several different places. I don't see them have their. Always try to get some of their broccoli and cauliflower. Just throw it in my microwave steamer, and that works out pretty good. A lot of times they're giving out samples of the fruits so people could see what's good right now. I know my wife is really liking the peaches that they have right now. Excuse me while I try to cut a bag. Not easy to do while you're holding a phone. So I'm going to get her a couple of peaches. She says they're really delicious now, so peaches aren't my favorite, but my grandmother used to always say that's why they make chocolate and vanilla, because not everybody likes the same thing. So I'll get her like 2 peaches. Okay, they also have all sorts of coffees along with the wine section. They have their bagged vegetables, which are pretty similar to what they have in the stores. I could use another cut up butternut squash. I kind of go a little bit for convenience. Now I'm going to go right to the deli because that's the place that fills up first here. They have all their fresh soups. They also do have frozen ones. Going by their meat department, also anything. Like I said, they're just opening, so they're just putting it out. I tried to get here before they get too busy so that I could do this, because otherwise it's too noisy, getting mobbed by people and so forth. And they have excellent meat. So here I am going to wait by the deli, and then I'm going to go by the prepared food because they called me into work. I have to go in just a little bit, so I'm not going to have time to meal prep for my lunches. So I'm going to get some of their deli type of stuff, their hot foods. Try to keep it somewhat healthier with my choices. So that's what I'm going to do a lot of times. About the worst thing that I get, which really isn't too bad, is sometimes I'll get some brisket with some carrots. They do have a really good turkey loaf, which I get, and then, that makes a couple of good lunches. My wife loves their chicken salad, so I'm going to get her some. Occasionally, I'll get their tuna. They have a tuna with cranberries that's really good. Egg salad. They have a light tuna salad. I don't see the one that she likes so much, but sometimes they have it in the back, so I'll have to ask them. All the antipasta, shrimp salad, 3-bean salad, any kinds of usual, along with the meats. They have boar's head meats and their own. They cook turkey every day and slice it up. They have the same thing with chicken, and they do their own roast beef. But again, I try to stay away from some of that. I don't know why, because there's not much difference between their cooked roast beef and brisket type of thing. But, variety sometimes is the spice of life. So I'm waiting for them I should be next. Again, a lot of times the line is all the way down. So sometimes you spend a good 20-25 minutes a line, which is why I decided I'm going to get here nice and early. so that I could give you the tour. And fortunately, I'm lucky enough to have a store like this, but I'm sure everybody, might be separate, has a nice fish place, a nice meat place. Hi there. Do you have the chicken salad with grapes? How much chicken? 2 mediums. That's what my wife likes. Again, I really like the tuna with the cranberries or the light tuna. Occasionally I have that. This time I had that last week, so this time I'm really not going to get that. My next stop will probably be the fish market, and then I'll go back to the hot foods so that I can pick up some stuff for lunches. My wife's hooked on their chicken salad, and she just, has it with, celery, fills up her celery, stick with the chicken salad, and she has that for her lunch. I've done that a couple times, but I actually prefer the tuna salad, personal choice. And let's see what else they have here. They have several different kinds of shrimp salad. Again, all the kinds of olives that you might want. They have this over here, the boys' roast beef and their pork loin that they make here, along with their turkey that they make fresh and then slice up. You could have either on sandwiches or just plain. I would just have it plain because I try to stay away from some of the carbs, or roll it in some lettuce. But that's just me. My chicken salad. Thank you very much, sir. Making it through the store. So this is my favorite part. And again, just seeing what they have here. They have broccoli slaw, Greek salad, bow tie pasta, roasted peppers, couscous salad. Then we get to the fish department. I love the fish department. They got some nice looking fresh mahi, some grouper, red snapper, Chilean sea bass, all kinds of salmon, flounder. They have cooked shrimp. They have some cooked salmon. They have some crab claws, bigger shrimp. I'll have to see. I kind of like when they have their salmon patties. I don't see them. They may have them later, but they also have like poached salmon, and they usually have some tuna already cooked with sesame. Again, that'll probably come out later. Again, that's one of the disadvantages of coming early. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Can I get some flounder, enough for 2 people? Usually I get my Faroe Island salmon here, but I don't see it. That's good. Can I get that cut in half? I have some really good looking tuna here, but I do have tuna at home. What else am I going to get? No swordfish today? None today? What kind of fish is this over here? Okay, that's the sole that I made the other night. Let's see here. I guess that's gonna be it. Thank you. Sorry. I have some fish at home. Their fish is usually good for a good 3 days. So sometimes, since I can only get out sometimes once a week, I will freeze a little bit. They have a really good eggplant parm. I like their meatballs, very little gravy. That's not too unhealthy. Try to stay away from some of the sweet sauces that they have. Their stuffed salmon, stuffed with shrimp and crab. I can get a picture. It's absolutely to die for, but it's pretty big for a lunch. Let's see. Oh, good. They have the turkey loaf, so we'll go with that. Hello. Hi, can I get a turkey loaf, please? The turkey loaf. So yeah, they have a bunch of them here. Some barbecue chicken. Turkey off the bone is good, so I might get some of that for just a little bit of variety. They have cauliflower lasagna. Oh, I'm going to try that. So they have meals already made. Again, very lucky with all this because, again, this is a huge retirement area. There's a gazillion of them around here. So we're lucky enough to have a place like this. Let's see what else do they have. It's like some sort of chicken wings. Again, they're just opening, so they haven't brought all their stuff out yet. Can I get some of the turkey off the bone? Yeah, a pound will be good. They have chicken marsala already made up. Again, not too bad. Not the healthiest, but not too unhealthy. Bunch of salads here. It's the turkey with the green beans. That makes either a nice dinner for two or a couple lunches. See what they have on the other side there. Remember, I haven't even showed you even half the store. That's enough gravy. Try to get it a little easy on the gravy because the gravy does have a bit of salt. Salt isn't the worst thing, as if you gain anything from the salt, it's going to come right off in a day or so once you hydrate real well. And therefore, I've gotten a lot of my meal prepping done for the week. That's it. Thank you very much, hon. And what else they have? They have the best roasted Brussels sprouts here, but I had them from a restaurant last week. Some grilled mushroom and onions, asparagus pie, chicken pot pie. But again, I'm not. They have some more wines and stuff like that. Grapes and stuff are down over here. Here we have some onions, potatoes, and lemons, and all sorts of things over here. Let me see if I can sneak by these people. They have really good guacamole, which they make every single day. Get rid of what they had. And mango salsa, healthy black bean corn salsa. I like all of that. My wife is too in love with the black bean salsa, but sorry, it's a little hard to get through. That's again why they have these small carts. Here they have all their potatoes, onions, so forth, lettuces. Again, just trying to give you a quick tour of all of this. Any kind of peppers you could possibly want. Zucchini, squash, eggplant, cucumbers, more eggplants. This side they have different kinds of lettuce, organic cauliflower, celeries. This is their little organic section here. If you want organic mangoes, so forth. Here we have the organic eggs, organic butters. I really like to have this really good turmeric, which is very good for anti-inflammation. Butter here. Don't use a lot of it, but if I'm going to use it, I try to use that. We have some yogurts, half and halves. If you want some almond milk and stuff down there, they have a couple of canned organic fruits and dressings and so forth. Some more of the organic fruit. Let's see what else do we have here. And then they have their usual stuff that they have at the end caps of the aisle. Trying to see what I've missed showing you. Let's see, they have tropical fruits there. Seem to have a lot of wine around here. A lot of wine. They have a whole section that I missed of showing you. Here they have like all their grapes and cherries and stuff like that, along with their melons. All the tomatoes. Some Progresso beans. All sorts of pastas here. Rice flop, whole grain, brown rice. Again, back to the dressings and stuff. Excuse me, sorry. Pretty thin aisles here. Alright. Trying to get to show you the pasta sauces that they have. And I have to come back for my balls. So it's right next to the apple area. You have all sorts of pasta sauces. And they have the Rose, which is a very good one. Doesn't have much sugar. And someplace they do have a no sugar added one. Let's see if I can find it, which is the one that I use. No, that's not it. I seem to have moved it around. So, or maybe they're just out of it. But that's what I use when I make my zoodles. They have low sodium. Marinara is always the best way to go. I don't see the no sugar added. They must be out of it, but I have some at home. And when I don't, I use the Rose, because the Rose, let's see if I can see the sugar content, 4 grams of sugar, which isn't too bad, you know, because tomatoes just naturally have sugar. Can't do too much about that. They also have Rose soups here. Didn't even know they made them. But, so now I'm going to go back and see if my fruit balls are ready. My wife kind of likes the one bite fruit, so I get her those. They also have some vegetable dip and veggies for like 1 or 2 people, as you can see here. Let's see if my balls are ready. Almost. I see them packaging them up right now. I'm not even going to bother waiting for mangoes because I don't have that much time. So the half melons, passion fruits, dragon fruit, yellow dragon fruit. They say if you have constipation, dragon fruit is really, really good, but don't eat too much of it or it'll have the opposite effect. Sorry about the phone call. I'm rid of it there. They're just packaging up my balls. And pretty much the tour will be over, as I'll be checking out. Wrapping it up now.
No mango?
They don't have mangoes. Thank you. They should have mangoes tomorrow. So now it's going to check out. I'll crowded on that aisle, sorry. This is a bigger aisle. Hi. Okay, so that pretty much wraps it up. Now we're gonna go check out. So thanks for coming on this tour with me. My usual here is about $150 to $160, but I get a lot of stuff out of that. So have a good day.